Yeah, I'm here to see Sue from the court clerk. Not necessarily an appointment, but I called her earlier.
What's your name?
Steve.
Steve what?
It's Steve. I called her earlier.
Okay, need a last name, sir?
It's Steve.
Okay.
I guess I can't afford tape, just to tape that up. So I've been on the phone with her twice today, probably about 11:30 in the morning, and then about a half hour, 45 minutes ago. You would think that they would know that I'm coming. Subscribe to the YouTube channel in this day and age, where we're checking on accountability and corruption in this day and age with the public officials.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
Awesome, how are you?
Okay.
So I was here 2 weeks ago, right, where I filled out these two forms, complaint forms. Why is it taking for me to call you guys to have this addressed instead of you guys calling me to
Okay, from what I heard, somebody called you and left you a message telling you that you had to come in and sign this paper and let us know what you plan on charging this person with. That's what I was told, that the court administrator called you and left a message for you.
And what's your name?
My name is Sue.
Okay, so you're in charge though, right?
No, I'm not. I'm the deputy when the
Okay.
court administrator.
Well, why when I was here on the 14th and I filled that out, why couldn't I just fill out the summonses then?
Because you wouldn't fill out the summons. We would fill out the summons from what you wrote.
No, normally I would fill out the summons. I've done them many times.
Well-
Normally I fill out the summons. You guys check and verify where there's probable cause. You check that off, you sign it. I sign the summons just like a police officer
Well, I'm
would.
not aware who you are, number one. Second of all, it's taken care of. It's written out. I just need for you to write out what your probable cause is, what you want to write.
You have the images and stuff there, right?
That goes for court, hon. That doesn't go anything.
No, I
for us.
submitted it with that
I
paperwork.
know, I have
Right,
it.
because if they ask for discovery, you have to provide discovery.
No, I don't record test it. not.
The government has to provide discovery in
Okay,
that
so
request.
this is what I need you to fill out.
Okay.
Okay, so I need you to fill this out.
Sure.
And then just give it back to me. Fill whatever you can.
Why would he fill those out?
No, you gave information. You didn't
Right, so
write-
where's my original one?
This is all here, her.
Well, no, I filled it out already. I was there with the, Captain Damon, I filled it out.
No, has nothing to do with us.
No, it's exactly the same
Right.
form.
Bring-
What are you talking about?
No, it's not. Wait a second.
That's the same form that I filled out.
Okay, you filled this out?
Yes.
Not with me, you didn't. We
No,
don't have
with
it.
Captain Damon.
Well, you're
And that's my paperwork there, the discovery,
this is what you filled out.
the probable cause.
No, that's not probable cause, hon.
Sure it is.
No, it's not.
How is it not?
Because it has to be on here. You see this paper? It says probable cause. This is what the judge looks at. Okay? This is where your signature has to be. This is what the information
So
they
all the
need.
times that I filled out summonses
Listen.
were done wrong?
Listen. I'm just telling you what needs to be done now. What you did before, that's different.
The law's changed?
No, I'm not talking about the law. I'm talking about you writing this out. If you want to do the complaint, fill this out.
I've already done that.
No, I don't have it. All I have is this.
I filled those out already with the
Sir,
captain.
Look.
I filled them out already.
Would you look what you filled out? Is this
Yeah,
what you
there you
filled
go,
out?
there you go,
Okay,
yeah.
that's not the probable cause. That's just a
Then
form.
why would the captain give me something that's not?
He gave you
that's a
part of
complaint
it.
form.
This is all the same thing. This is not done.
All right, I'll fill it out right there.
Thank you. Can
There's a
you?
ledge right there.
Sir, if you come in though, I just need you to wear a mask in the building.
It's Executive Order 122 3G.
Listen, this is what our administration requires.
You
here.
can't, you have to follow the law though.
Okay, so then would you fill it out there, please?
There's a ledge right there.
I'm just asking.
And I'll
you to
need
fill
a
it
chair.
out.
So can I fill it out on
I'll
the
give you the
desk?
chair, but I need
Yeah,
you to
we-
sit out.
So there's a
okay?
desk right there. Why wouldn't I fill it out on the
Sir,
desk?
listen.
The
If you have an
executive
issue-
order is exemptions, medical
Listen,
exemptions.
Listen, if you have, I understand. If you have an issue with the way that we're handling it here, take it up with our administration. I can provide you with a chair.
I'll do an OPIA investigation.
I don't know.
You guys are ignoring the law. It's Office of Public Integrity and Accountability.
Okay, again, all I'm asking is that if. you
I'm asking
wanna
to
write it
follow the
without a
law.
mask,
The executive
can you write
order
it out
says
there?
there's medical exemptions.
Okay, I don't know.
I, as a disabled veteran, would like to sit in a chair at a desk and fill it out.
Sir, I don't know what your medical exemptions are.
Correct.
Right.
I'm telling you I have
What I'm telling
one.
you is I'll provide you with this chair, and then you can just write it on the form because she's providing you,
That's a professional way to do it, just on my lap.
well, no, she's providing you with this.
Uh,
Right, so
okay.
it's a solid way to write onto here.
Right, so have you read the executive order?
Sir, please.
So the answer is no.
Would
Are
you
you
like to write it?
recording everything? Is
Yeah,
that what you're
absolutely.
doing?
That's fine.
Okay.
So are
Yeah.
we. It's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And why are you here?
Because she requested that I come out.
Why did you request a police officer to?
Because I don't have the rules to tell you can come into the building, to come in without a mask. You told me on the phone.
Was Executive Order 122 3G.
Sir, I understand. If you,
But you're just gonna ignore that
sir, if
executive
you would
order.
please be so kind, you could fill out.
So you're just gonna
form
ignore
too.
the order?
That's fine, sir. Just
Okay.
fill it out here, please.
And your
okay?
name and badge number?
Sergeant Dominguez, my badge number is 165.
Okay.
Okay?
We'll do an IA then. All right, cool.
Thank you, sir.
I'll need a complaint form for the police department then.
Not a
All
problem.
right, bring it out.
Here you go.
We'll
Need
fill
a
that
pen?
out too. All right, pen.
Okay, here you go. You gonna say it?
Yeah, I have. That's,
I'm just getting the name. I know I'm not supposed to see it, I'm just looking for the name now.
all it is who, what, when, where, and how. That's what the probable cause is.
Right, but that's what I filled out earlier.
I know.
So for 2 weeks, but my thing is, I come in here for to write a summons, and you guys are making me write this out. The law never changed. I filled out summonses before.
You have one for each one. Make sure you're writing it
Yeah.
on the right one.
Yep, I'm doing one.
No, I mean, in the beginning. Let's see which one you're doing.
I looked at the name for that, that's why.
Oh,
It should be that person.
tap.
Yep.
Sir,
Yep.
for prior to getting the form, which I will get you momentarily, do you want to sit at the desk? I spoke with the administration. If you have a medical exemption, what is your medical exemption, if you wouldn't mind me asking?
Now it's a violation of the
Okay, so then
ADA.
that's fine. You don't want to tell me, but you're telling me you have.
Well, you just violated the ADA though, so I'm gonna file a complaint with the ADA now. That's illegal for you to ask. You should know that as a police officer.
Do you have a medical exemption?
I've already stated
Do you want
several
to sit
times
here
that I
at the desk?
do. Correct.
Okay, I just have to take your temperature. If it's not above
Okay.
temperature, then you can come to the
Sure.
desk.
Take my temperature.
Give me 1 second.
So the administrator knows the law better than you do, Sergeant?
Well, he's higher ranked than I am.
He's a police officer?
May I? May I?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So
wanna sit here?
he knows the law better than
Sir, I'm
you
not
do?
going to get into a debate with you. I will just.
Well, you just
provide
violated the law,
I will, that's fine, and I will.
and you
provide
don't
with
know the law.
Listen, I will provide you with the documents you need to file a complaint. But you can sit there and you can fill out the paperwork, okay?
Will do. And I also need the email address to be able to send you guys the video and pictures.
That would go to the records department. That's not for court.
So if they ask for discovery and you guys don't have it to provide,
The records department has to discover, not the court.
all right, so I'll need the records department's email address.
You have to ask them once they open.
So we don't have email addresses for people that work here?
I'm sure they do, but I don't know what their emails are.
Is there a way to find out what they are?
I'm pretty sure you should be able to look online, or you can ask somebody about it.
That's what I'm doing right now.
I'm from the court. We're in separate executive division.
Okay.
and-
Okay, so that should be it for that one.
And that 41973,
3C,
okay, and that's for,
parking illegally in a handicap without a permit.
okay.
Christopher Tullo.
Hi, Mr. Rocco.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Awesome, how are you?
Good. How,
He's just finished filling this out, and then he just gotta sign this, and then I'll be off.
Yeah, so your sergeant's there just asked me what my medical condition was,
okay.
which is a violation of the ADA. Refused to allow me, as a disabled person, to sit in here until he got permission from some administrator.
Okay.
Totally ignored Executive Order 122.3G, which is medical exemptions, for be able to come in buildings and stuff like that without a mask.
Okay.
So, you know, again, with the playing stupid of I don't know what the law is, you know, it's executive order. I shouldn't be the one to have to explain what the law is.
No,
And it seems like I do that every time I come here.
No, I understand that. Would you, now for your internal affairs complaint,
Yes.
would you like to just state it to me verbally?
I just did.
Or would you like to fill out the paperwork? Because you have the option of either.
I just did. I just told you
Okay.
exactly what
And you're
happened.
fine with just saying it verbally to me?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all recorded. It'll be up on YouTube later on.
Okay, no problem.
You know, asking me about my medical condition after I've stated several times I have a medical condition and explaining what the executive order is, didn't want to hear it.
I understand. Do you want to provide me any of your contact information, or can I contact
Sure.
you by your email like
Sure,
last
both.
time? Or
Yeah.
okay. So what would be your telephone number I could reach you at?
732? I'll write it down. I'm recording right now, so I don't want everybody doing stupid
No
stuff.
problem. Do you want to provide your address as well?
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you want to write that down
Sure.
as well? Because I don't want.
And that's in Spotswood. Now, the next Board of Education meeting, I think, is on Wednesday. Am I gonna have an issue if I go in there and record? Or the planning
I
board
hope you
meeting?
do not. I do not attend the meetings.
Right, but the police should, you know, if I call them, if they're restricting me from recording, because you guys know the case law now.
Okay. No, yeah, I'll
You should say, hey,
definitely-
listen, you guys gotta let them in.
I'll speak with the captain, Dan, that we spoke to
Mm-hmm.
last time about this issue, and I'm sure he'll advise them and let them know.
Now, I've also sent them emails too as well.
Who, the Board of Education?
Board of Education,
Okay.
correct.
Like I said,
Citing exactly what the law is.
unfortunately, we don't, you know, we're different departments, Board
Mhm.
of Education and Carteret Police Department, so I can't, you know, tell
No,
them.
and you can't force them to let me in, but at the
So,
same
yeah.
time, they're violating the law and you guys know what the law is. So now
Yeah,
you guys have a
I understand.
liability.
Okay.
You know, and as you know, I do sue, so I don't make empty threats.
No, I
Yeah.
understand, sir.
Yes, so
Would you like to provide any further information?
I think that's all I really need. You know, and I don't even know why he's even here. You know, I stated on the phone to Sue earlier, you know, I had a medical condition because she said I have to wear a mask. Explained to her what the medical condition, so all that stuff should have been already sorted out.
Okay.
You know, and that's why I said, because she said you have to have a mask. I said, well, executive order says I don't have to have one. I have a medical condition. So the reason for even a sergeant to be here, was it intimidation? I mean,
All right.
You know, I don't get it. I mean, do you do that with everybody that comes here?
Yes, because I
You
have,
require a police officer?
no, well, if somebody doesn't want to come in with a mask, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who you are, and I don't want to be.
Well, you don't have to know. It's just executive order.
Well, I'm just saying that I was told nobody comes in the building without the mask.
So why is she being told that?
I'm the court, and we
Right.
have not, I don't even talk with them.
Well, it's the same building though.
No, it's different departments, like she said.
Right, but it's the same building. So if that's being told in the building that nobody's allowed in here without a mask, you're violating executive order.
Okay. I'll look into it, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll have your complaint.
You know, because somebody with a disability shouldn't have to have a fight every time they go somewhere. It's like somebody with a service dog somebody says you can't have dogs in here, shouldn't have to fight every single time they go somewhere. And it's exactly the same law. I shouldn't have to fight every time just to enforce my rights.
No, I understand.
You know, it shouldn't be a straight. You know, it's like when I go to, let's say, Walmart or whatever. You don't even want to go because you don't want to have a fight. I just want to go in there peacefully, just like anybody else, shop and get out.
No, I completely understand, sir. Okay, so I have your complaint.
Okay.
If anything further, like I said, we'll reach out to you like last time.
Right.
Is there anything more I can do for you today?
No, I don't believe so. I appreciate it.
Okay,
All right,
thank you.
thank you. Now, is this going to a probable cause hearing or just straight to a summons?
I'm gonna show it to the judge after you sign it.
Okay. Is he here?
No,
So you said after I sign it, how are you going to show it to him?
After you sign it, I will show it to him when he comes into court.
When he comes into court, okay.
Because we only have Zoom, we don't have in-court services.
Right. Will you contact me if there's any issues?
Sure.
Okay. Now, the video is online of them parking illegally and admitting that they're parked illegally. And the pictures I have included, I emailed the captain. I don't know if he included it, but I did include both pictures that show that they're parked illegally and that was their vehicles, and they were the ones that were there. Okay, I think that's all we have.
Just do me a favor.
Sure.
I overheard you say that you live in
Spotswood.
Spotswood.
Correct.
Is this the correct address that you gave us, this Manalapan?
Yes.
Okay, could you put Spotswood, and this is your email?
Yes.
Okay, just put Spotswood
Sure.
and your zip code.
Now, are they doing, I guess, Zoom meetings for court too, or?
Yes.
Okay. Now, and I'll be, I guess, included if they decide to fight it?
Yeah.
Okay. And will I get the disposition if they pay it?
Well,
Letting me know that they
I'm sure if you were on
Pled
Zoom, you
guilty?
would, if you were on.
well, they can just plead guilty and just pay it, and I'll never know if they did or not.
Well, then, after that, I guess it would be public knowledge. All right, here, this is what I need you to do. You need to sign here,
Yep.
and you need to put the date and the sign.
Date and sign. Okay.
Okay, same thing with that.
Now, I just wanted to take a picture of these before.
I would say not yet, not until, they're not tickets yet, though. They're not gonna be tickets until they're approved by the judge.
Well, yeah, but you should be signing the probable cause.
Not
is-
until the judge looks
Why?
at it. Because the judge will look at it.
Yeah, but that's not the case
Here,
on
let
every
me
single
just sign.
summons.
It just came through, okay.
You know, so other summonses that I've written, they went to probable cause hearings, they went
Maybe
to
the
judges,
judge-
or they went straight to,
All right, well, maybe when
There's
the judge
pictures of it.
when the judge looks at it and he thinks there's a probable cause hearing that he wants to
but
do.
that's what you're supposed to sign, that's what's on there, it says probable cause. I provided enough probable cause there.
You did, but I
Correct.
want the judge to look at it first, okay?
But that's not standard procedure.
Thank you.
That's not standard procedure, though.
This
Standard
is what-
procedure, I gotta provide my evidence. You say, you look at it and go, yep, there's probable cause, or nope, there's not probable cause. And you either sign it or you don't sign it.
I usually show it to the judge, and
But that's not standard procedure in New Jersey.
This is what we do, and, well, this is what I do.
So you guys just ignore what the
No,
procedures are?
I'm just going to have the judge look at it, they'll be looking at it tomorrow morning, and here, look at your paperwork, and then we'll just do it.
So,
And once we
yeah, but
get.
I wanna make sure that this thing isn't just gonna get dropped like whatever.
No, of course not. You know, that's why I got your email and everything. So if we set it up for Zoom, then you'll get a night.
That's only a court case. That's not him going, no probable cause, dismissed. Because I have plenty of pictures and video of them parked illegally and admitting that they're parked illegally.
Well, sir, you
There's
know
probable
what?
cause.
Yes, when it goes to court, then you can show all that evidence.
But he can dismiss it before it goes to court,
Most likely, you will know
right?
if there's a court date. We will.
Right, and if I don't get a court
This
date,
is a mandatory court appearance. If the judge approves it, it's a mandatory court appearance. You will get a letter telling you that there's a court date
Mm-hmm.
to call the court. I got your email, you'll get an email when we send it out.
so if I call you tomorrow afternoon, I'll know one way or the other if you
Most
did.
likely, yeah.
Now, if he dismisses it based on no probable cause, what's my next thing besides the OPIA?
At that point, we'll ask the judge what you should do. But
Okay, because I mean, there's probable cause there. I got pictures and videos.
Okay.
You know, so my thing is, I don't want this thing just dismissed.
Well, I can't say if it could be.
But you could sign it off right now that the probable cause. I know that.
Like
That's a
I said,
procedure.
I'm going to give it to the judge tomorrow morning. In fact, I spoke to him today, showed him this, because at that moment, I didn't know what you were signing. All I seen was the paperwork. There was nothing written down what you wanted to sign against.
Right, because they really didn't know what
So I
was
told
going
him
on.
I'd show it to him when he comes in, not tomorrow, Wednesday. So don't call tomorrow, because the judge won't be back in until Wednesday.
Now, if there's an issue, can he call me?
No, he won't call you. If there's an
So he
issue.
can just dismiss it and that's it?
No, if there's an issue or anything, we will call, I will call you, not the judge. I'll call you and let you know what's going on.
Right, but basically he's doing a probable cause hearing without,
I don't even know it's
Anything.
gonna be a problem. He may just sign off on it and that's
oh,
it.
he might, but
Yeah.
in my experience,
Well, I'm sorry.
you
All
know,
right, so
that's why I'm so,
don't call until Wednesday
Wednesday.
afternoon,
okay?
okay? And then I'll let you know what he says.
All right, thank you, sir.
Okay?
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Right. Then when you finish writing,
Pardon me.
when you finish writing, you're gonna put your name